Trying to see another day. Trying to find a better way.
What's up, y'all? It's the Rmatic show, and we're back. I'm with my co-host,
Devontae Charles, the one and only. We're back.
saying, what's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling a little tired, just a little bit. I mean, like physically, yeah, I feel it. I was working out, did some swimming yesterday. Some laps in the pool. It was a little hard.
Where are you swimming at?
In my neighborhood.
Oh, so you still go to the Eden Shore?
Yeah, my mom
Swimming
just
pool?
got the new key. Yeah, so it's a key card now. Like it used to just be back in the day, just open it up. But now it's an actual key card. Like you needed to get in.
Okay.
And I went with my girlfriend, and then we were just there, and then we were there for like 3 hours. Maybe.
That's a nice ass pool, bro.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's not really deep. It's only like 5 feet. But
For real?
but
I thought it was deeper than that.
No, I remember like even as a kid, I
Damn,
was
for
like it's
real?
only 5 feet. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That's
Yeah,
what's
but it's cool. Like it's big.
It's
though.
huge.
It's huge.
Yeah, I've been there. I was going there a lot. Like, but I would just like always have someone let me in and shit. Yeah.
I mean, that's basically it. All you need is one person, and that's it.
And sometimes like the security would be cool too. The security would be like, just don't start no trouble.
Yeah.
And come on in. I was like, all right, for sure. And then yeah, I used to go swimming there all the time, bro. Eden Shores is nice.
But okay, guys, I still have I haven't really looked into like Donda or anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean anything to you? I saw this and I was like, this is Donda.
Let me see. Kanye West Donda album T-shirt.
It's just a black T-shirt. This is $150.
Bro, that's hilarious. So like, it's weird because there's a whole controversy over like. So apparently Universal, whoever the fuck he signed to, like released it early
I
without
saw
his
some
permission.
tweet where he was like in all caps, like Universal released my shit. Like,
So if you look at it on Apple Music, the cover is just black.
this is black.
Like he wasn't finished with it yet, or whatever,
Oh,
But they
okay.
said fuck it and put
They
it
just
out.
put it out anyway.
So it's the album cover's black. So that would be a
That's the album
fucking
t-shirt.
that would be a merch. You feel me? You go to the concert and get a black tee, bro.
For
That's
$150.
hilarious. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Hey, that has to be fake. Nah, I think that's
fake.
funny, bro.
Yeah,
that's a good that was good. That's fake. There's no way.
Yeah,
But
there's no way. Yeah, there's no way you put that.
it's
out.
but I mean like you. But that's true. But I mean
That's
it
true,
is
though,
black
right?
though. The
Yeah.
album cover's black. So what?
I
what merch?
might be wearing the Donda album T-shirt right now.
Bro, I know, right? Fuck, I had a black $150. You wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, I'm already promoting Kanye's album. Go get the album.
Damn. Maybe he is doing that on purpose.
I don't know who put this out.
You know
I
how
just saw
many
the
white
picture.
tees and black tees I bought from the hood liquor store and gas
Yeah.
station, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's a creative genius.
Yeah.
I went to a Santana concert. You know Santana?
Yeah.
Right? Back in the day when I was a kid with my pops, he took me. The merch
That's
of the
legendary, by the
Santana,
way.
that's tight, right?
Yeah, that's
I'll
legendary.
tell you about that one time. I mean, but the shirt, it was a black tee, but it had
Yeah.
Santana on it, like a graphic of Santana and everything, so
Yeah.
that's part of the album and shit. Yeah, that's funny. All black tee.
Yep, and then I guess he went to
So
the
he went
Donda
to the
listening
Yay.
party. That's what it was. It was a listening party, right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't
Yeah.
understand that. Like I saw the videos in Atlanta, and everyone was like, I saw like a bunch of comments. Like my favorite part was when I stayed home.
No, well look. So, bro, he's basically, I seen it in the Joe Budden podcast, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this is what he's doing. He's just basically creating the album in real time.
In real time,
Like, we're seeing it being created.
He's making it in front of our eyes.
Basically, because like there was still shit he needed to add and everything after each listening party. There's shit he still added.
Oh, he still worked on it. I thought it was just like, all right, I finished it. Here you
so,
go.
bro, like it's a whole part of the creative process. Like,
Yeah.
he's changing the way we hear and listen to an album.
Yeah.
And receive an album.
Yeah, and the way we consume media, damn,
You know,
it's almost like we're a part of it. Like, make it with me, you know?
with all this NFT shit coming into play, you know what NFTs are?
Yeah.
I know very little about it, but basically it's something online, basically that you buy online, right? Like a coin or it's like a
it's
collector's card,
basically.
basically.
Like non-fungible transfer or something like
It's
that.
like a Pokemon card, bro.
Yeah.
You buy that shit, that NFT, and you're the only one that has it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just looking in the future. I seen this off a podcast, Joe Budden, but he was saying that with all this NFT shit too, it's like, hey, that could turn into an NFT too. You were there for the making of Kanye's album, this, and that.
Yeah.
The brother just it goes deep. It's deep.
Yeah.
But he's definitely changing the way we receive albums and shit like that. Like you said, consume and yeah, bro. And I've been really into it. Yeah, I've been.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't watch none of the listening parties.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh,
I only
okay.
seen clips online. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
I didn't
they
watch
post.
the whole thing. I just saw
I seen
clips.
him on fire and shit.
Yeah, like I was just like, what is he doing? Like he's just
Which
walking
is
around.
crazy. Which I mean,
Yeah.
that's sick though. I mean, it's entertainment. It's
Yeah.
entertainment, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not hating on it or nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just entertainment. And yeah, it's like watching a play and shit. You know, it's almost like going to see a play. Remember when we went to Oregon to watch all those plays, the Shakespeare Festival?
Yeah, the Shakespeare Festival. Yeah.
Remember the Shakespeare Festival?
I remember. Yeah, I remember being on the bus, and I remember us going to. You remember when we stopped
Fuck
in Reading?
the bus. I remember the tellies,
Yeah.
bruh.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were going
Yeah, I remember
stupid
that.
in the tellies.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Remember who was the first one to find the porn channel, bruh? Who was it?
You know who it was?
Wasn't it in your room?
It was me. It was me and
It was
Renee.
your room.
It was me and
I
Renee.
remember.
Because this fool was like addicted. He was like, I remember as soon as we turned on the TV, he was like, guide, search. He goes category. He goes, and he looks at the TV. He goes, adult.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But you had to all pay for him. So then I was just like flipping through. I wasn't even looking for it. He went to
Yeah.
the bathroom and he was like flipping through. And I found it and then I changed it and he came out. I was like, hey Renee, put on a 543 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
that's
he
still
put
HBO.
543. Yeah.
That's still HBO right now.
Yeah.
551 is HBO for me.
Yeah, and then he was like, I was like, oh, it's like Busty Cops 2, like Attack of the Shark and some stupid shit.
I was thinking like, what was it? It was gonna be one of those taxi cab confessions or some
No.
shit.
No, and then I remember he found it, and then he fucking texted like Christian and them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he
All
called
of a
them
sudden,
on the
everybody got a
hotel
knock on the
phone.
door,
Yeah.
bruh. Oh yeah, calling on the hotel, bro. Bruh, that's so fun, bro. We were going stupid in the telly, bruh.
I remember
Everybody
that.
got a knock at the door. We was all watching that one. Remember, Chris and Ben were like all weirded out. They wouldn't watch it and shit,
Oh, they
bro.
didn't?
I don't know if
No,
you remember because
oh,
they were in like Ryan Powell's room. It was like Ryan Powell,
Oh,
Chris and
okay.
Ben. Wait, wasn't Ryan Powell with you guys?
No. In our room, it was me, Renee, Chris DeLeon, and Tyler.
And
Tyler was in our room.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that shit's so funny, bro. What a fucking group. And then okay, so next to you guys, I swear it was like the twins, Ryan Powell, and somebody
I think
else.
Christian was in that room or something.
Christian
I think it
Pauly,
was
maybe.
Christian, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was them four.
Yeah.
And then next to them was me, Mickey, Alex, Derek, and fucking Ming-Hwan.
Yeah.
All in one room.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we only had one of the twins. We had Mickey. The other twin who I think was with Ryan. It was
Yeah.
Ryan Powell, Alex, and the twins.
Yeah.
Anyways, long story short, when we started putting it on, they were all like not watching it and shit, like in the corner, like going like this and shit, bro. Good fucking times, man. We're just talking about our childhood memories right now.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know how we got there, but
What a time to be alive.
what a
Like,
time to be alive. Remember we set off the alarm in the
pool or what?
No, in the elevator. Okay,
oh,
so
no,
look.
I wasn't there. I don't think I was there.
Okay,
for
so
that.
look. It was like 5 of us. We all go in there. Tyler, what does he do?
Of course.
He goes up to all the lights, right? To all the buttons.
Yeah.
Like this with his hands, bro. And then boom, presses the red button, obviously,
Yeah.
and alarms going off and shit. And then the hotel management, they was like, they weren't even mad. Teachers weren't mad or nothing, bro. They were like, everyone always wants to press that one button.
What happened?
Yeah, we were stuck in there for like a few minutes maybe, and then like it opened back up, and we all just dipped. I remember just dipping out the out the elevator, bro. Hella scared, yeah, like going back to the room. And then later on, Mr. Stacey was like, "Who the fuck set the alarm off?" You know? I swear it was a different
I remember
song.
back then Kanye was still kind of like quiet and kept to himself.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
remember like John Mayer did most of the talking.
Yep.
I remember he said he was like, some people didn't think that something like this could work. You know what'll happen when you get the hottest motherfucker in the game and Kanye West.
Tell me why I remember that video too, bro. Something like that. Remember when John Mayer was a fucking
John Mayer?
beast too? I mean,
Yeah,
he still is.
He still is, but that fool.
I remember listening to hella John Mayer back in the day too. And
Yeah.
yeah, they were doing. I mean, and then Jay-Z and
Yeah.
Linkin Park.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was all like
yeah,
music
back then
was
it was
starting
like
to get
everyone
mixed.
it was all mixing together.
Finally working with each other and shit.
Yeah.
Doo, 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 doo.
Yeah.
Thank you. Far too kind.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit
Gotta
was
get
hard as
an
fuck
encore.
too.
Yeah.
So let's go over the first one. Talking about Young Thug. First of all, you ever listen to Young Thug?
I listened to him a little bit when he first came out. I thought he was cool actually. I always enjoyed listening to Young Thug because I think he's versatile. Like I was reading because he just came out with another song, right? I can't remember what it's called.
Well, he just came out with an album.
He's coming out
Whatever
with
it
this is the newest one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Liddy, what was it? It was Ski.
Song.
It was Ski.
Ski.
Yeah, that's the one you
Okay.
probably heard. Play it.
Yeah, I think this one.
He's like, they did a whole challenge and everything on Instagram where they were skiing.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah, this came out in April.
yeah, ski.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what? Was it? I'm talking about. This is the last one I heard from him.
Oh, I ain't never heard TikTok yet. I know
It's
he
not-
did
it's
just
not
drop
bad.
that shit
Yeah, it's
too.
not. It's not bad though. Well, he doesn't sound like himself though. It sounds
Mhm.
like different. Like his voice is deeper. Or
I
something.
literally just seen that. I just never listened to it. Yeah, okay. So that's
Yeah,
the one
'cause
you
he's-
heard?
But that's what I mean by like he's changing up his style. Like he doesn't just stick to one thing, which is what I like about him. Like,
Dude,
he's so like he can fit in like anything that he wants to do.
He's also another creative genius for
Yeah.
sure. Well, speaking of Young Thug, bro, I love Young Thug, bro. I've been a fan. I've even been like when he was first coming up, like with the you remember that song Check or the Barter Six?
Yeah.
So that album and shit, I went to his concert and seen him perform that.
okay.
Yeah, that was hard as fuck.
Fuck.
Young Thug is talking about building homes, water park, music fest, and Slime City. The wheels are in motion. So basically, I think he's talking about literally like buying a piece of land, bro.
Getting some land and then putting some like.
Slime
Yes.
is
Make
like
it-
Slime is like their gang, bro. It's like he's a blood and shit, so they be saying slime and shit. So
Yeah.
they're calling it Slime City.
Slime City.
So yeah, just give you a little context. Here we go. You heard it here first on the Rmatic podcast. Young Thug must have been a huge fan of the Sim City video game series as a kid. That's funny, cause the tiny town he envisions building feels like an awesome mini metropolis. So here's the deal: the rapper turned 30 earlier this month. And among the fancy gifts that came his way were 100 acres in the greater Atlanta area gifted to him by his manager, Geoff Ogunwuns. Say that. I can't even say his last name right.
Jeff Ogunlesi?
Say it again?
Ogunlesi?
Okay.
I think so. I don't know.
Bruh. Alright, let's just stop right there.
100 acres.
His manager just gave him 100
He just
acres.
gave him 100 acres. Wait, I wanna see like how much is that for real? Like what is that?
Like, how many football fields is that?
to-
like, put
let's
together.
go acres to miles or something.
Yeah.
So if he got
yeah.
100 acres.
Yes.
He got 15 square. Wait, can I change that? I want to see.
Yeah, you can change
How
it.
about a yard or something? Wait, is that? How many acres make up 1 mile? Nah, so it's really not that much. I mean, how many miles is 40 acres? I don't think it's that much. How many football fields is in an acre?
Well, put it this way. How much is 1 acre?
Let's say so 1 acre equals 43,560 square feet. So for 10 acres, you will have around 435,600 square feet if you calculate. That will be that'll be like 7.5 football fields.
Okay, so 7.5 football fields.
But
So,
that's just 10.
exactly. So 100.
So 100. So,
Yeah,
so,
bro.
So that's like 70 football fields.
That's what I'm saying,
Like
bro.
over 70 football fields.
Because I knew 1 acre, just 1 acre of land is a lot of land. I knew
Yeah.
that. Okay, boom. So he's gifted 100 acres of land. I mean,
Yeah.
bruh, that is all right. That's just amazing. I mean, bruh. Okay, I'm just gonna keep reading. Atlanta realtor Trey Williams helped Geoff lock down the land deal and the plans for Young Thug to subdivide the property with the name Slime City. Trey tells TMZ Young Thug YT wants to build really nice homes, a water park, perhaps a camping site, and so much more. First of all, this is a rapper. The rapper Young Thug wants to build campsites, water park, really nice homes, and much more. That's fucking awesome. Young Thug wants to host his annual Slime Fest on the property, hence Slime City. Young Thug has hosted Slime Fest every year. every year. Sans 2020 for obvious reasons. Oh, I guess sans. That means like
Sans means except or without. Sans
Oh.
is French for without.
you learn something new every fucking day. Okay, right on. That's so fucking stupid. All right. Fuck the French. No, but all right. Trey Songs. I'm just kidding. Excuse my French. Trey Songs. Trey says. The dude's named Trey, so they keep saying Trey says. I keep wanting to say Trey Songs. Trey says Young Thug will include a dirt bike trail on the property where people who love riding bikes and four-wheelers can cut loose. Trey says Young Thug's already been chopping it up with architects and engineers. There are a few permits they're waiting on, but as soon as they get the green light, it's game on. We're told this is just one way Young Thug wants to get back to his community. Just recently, the rapper bought his mom a new home in ATL, and he plans to do the same for his dad as much. As for how Young Thug dropped for the property, Trey wouldn't say, how much. So I guess he wasn't gifted to it. I guess Young Thug bought the 100 acres, yeah. Because it says, as for how much Young Thug dropped for the property, Trey wouldn't say. Trey also wouldn't spill the beans on how Young Thug is going to fund Slime City. Right. In any event, it sounds like Young Thug's not messing around when it comes to seeing it all come to fruition. So, thoughts on that, bro?
I mean, that's a really cool thing to do, because I was just thinking about, like, because rappers now are starting to get a lot smarter about investing and giving back to the community and, like, all that good stuff. You know, like, Atlanta, it seems like people have always wanted to invest in Atlanta and, what is it, DeKalb County or something like that, like, but it's never really gotten off the ground. So I just hope that it does, you know. I just hope that it is a success. Like, I would like to see that. Well, I would like to go to that. I want to go to Slime City.
I want to go to... I know, right? Exactly. Boom. I mean, like, that gets me very excited, bro. It's one of my favorite... You hit it right. You hit the nail right on the head. Like, rappers are getting more smart with their money nowadays. They're giving back to their community, which you don't see a lot of these rappers do. Like, you know, they get some money... They talk about how much money they got, and they don't do shit for nobody else besides themselves. It's like, man, bro, I can't help it. The first time I got, like, hella money from unemployment, bro, I was buying everybody food, money, food, weed. I was buying shit. I just can't help it. Like, if I ever had the chance to give back, I would, you know? And I'm trying. I coach the Little League team and shit like that for free. I don't get paid, whatever. Yeah. So it's like, long story short, bro, for a rapper who has millions and millions of fans who look up to him, maybe, you know, who want to be just like Young Thug. He's promoting, like, positivity, bro. He's promoting generational wealth. He's promoting what you should do with your money once you get some money. Like, buy acres. Like, buy 100 acres of land, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, once you get your own land, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's positive, bro. Like, that's all I care about. Like, nowadays, I can't even watch, scary movies or serious movies, bro. It has to be all comedy. I don't know. That's just how I've been. For me, like, my moods and shit. Bro, I'm just trying to keep the mood light and positivity flowing. So, like, that shit's all positive. That's fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I mostly, when I watch movies, like, it's mostly comedies with my girl. Like, but on my own, I'll watch a serious movie. No horror. Neither of us like scary movies.
I remember we was talking about that. Yeah, I was talking about that. I can't do it, bro. If I'm by myself, that's even worse. I can't watch a serious movie by myself. I can, bro. I'm like exaggerating, but bruh,
most of the time, if you're gonna pick something, I
want to be laughing.
You want something that'll make you smile.
Because most of the time I'm locked in my room, like, with no one to talk to, and it's nighttime, and it's like, bro. And if I start watching a serious movie, it gets me in my feelings. Plus, I'm probably smoking. So it's like, bro, it's a bad mixture, bro, for me. So it's like, bro, I can't even watch. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, yeah, so Slime City, man, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to go to
Maybe one day me and David will go vlog it one time.
Yeah, we'll go down the water slide or whatever.
Atlanta, Georgia. My cousin Mario, he lives
where he lives in Georgia, right?
That's where he stays, bro. Yeah, that's where he stays.
Shout out to Mario.
I got to give him a heads up. Like, yo, peep that Slime City. Take the kids. He has a kid now. He can take the kid to Slime City. That's hilarious. But see, like, that's cool, though. Like, that's positive. Like, you could take your kid to Slime City. Like, you know, you want a place where you could take your kid. Well, who knows? I don't know how the atmosphere is, but, I mean, you know, it's just like any other music festival, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And nowadays, when you go to music festivals, too, bro, you see all shapes, sizes, and ages. Like, people be bringing their kids now all the time and shit, you know?
Yeah, that's wild.
It's a different generation. Yeah, so let's go.
So this is want a pair of Michael Jordan skivvies? If your answer is yes, you're weird. But...
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
But you're also in luck because one of the GOAT's old pairs of draws just hit the auction block. So it says MJ worn gray and black boxer shorts are up for sale via Leland's with a starting bid of $500. You could drop that.
I could drop that. We could go halves on some draws right now, bro, and invest into some Michael Jordan draws.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it just says the auction company says there is evidence. No, that's nasty. They were in fact worn by His Airness. Leland's saying this priceless pair shows definite use.
Bruh, I'm done. Wait, who said that though? Is it like the company that's like auctioning it off, or?
Let me see who's Leland's. Yeah, the company that's auctioning it off, Leland's.
So a company by the name of Leland's has a pair of Michael Jordan's boxer shorts, briefs actually. They're like some what are they? What are they? A Hanes? What are they?
Yeah, they're just gray ones that say Jordan. I don't know if that's I think
those are some that's some Jordan draws. So Michael Jordan's personal Jordan draws are going up for auction at a place called Leland's, and they said that it's evidence that they have most definitely been used.
Yeah, so it turns out, this is how they got him. John Michael Wozniak.
How the fuck did they get him?
MJ's
Bugs
old
Bunny?
bodyguard. He had them all. I don't know how this will
Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck went up into his house like in Space Jam?
No, it's okay, you remember, you saw The Last Dance, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you remember the one of his security guards, the one with the blonde perm and the glasses, and he's like...
I think so.
That's the guy. He had him. I don't know why he had him.
Well, probably he's a security.
Mike,
after the game,
he probably won him in that game of quarters.
After the game, Mike was like, and he was probably standing guarding the door and got hit in the back of the head by them shits. All right.
So it says, don't worry, there's no way the draws will smell. There's still a dry cleaning tag on the inside of the underwear.
This is so sick.
It says, the undies aren't the only pair of MJ apparel on the block. You can also bid on everything from Jordan's cashmere coat to suits to button-down dress shirts and belts. All gifts from Wozniak. So it says, whoever cops these undies will have the right to be called the owner of the most unique piece of Jordan history ever. Bidding ends on September 25th. Good luck.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
What? That's crazy, bro. So, bro, what? So, Michael Jordan. Hey, bro, like, that's crazy. He's literally just selling clothes.
Yeah, this fool just...
Well, I don't know if he's getting any of the money.
Well,
it's all donated,
it's
right?
all, yeah, well, I think it's from... Because Wozniak, he's gone. That fool passed away, like...
Who's Wozniak again?
Let me see if I can get you a picture of him. I think he's the guy that...
And why'd you mention him? Where was he in the story?
Because he's the one that had all these pieces.
Oh, okay. So they got all these pieces from Wozniak, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
I got you. I follow.
Yeah, this guy. Remember?
Oh, that weird ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he had him. He had all this memorabilia, but he passed away a couple years ago. So I'm guessing his family is like getting rid of the stuff, so they're donating it. So I don't know why he had a pair of draws. I don't know.
Bruh, well, I mean that makes sense now. He passed away. The family's probably getting anything they could find. Probably, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
That's
so $500 already starting bid.
That's starting bid. Yeah.
I wonder what Michael Jordan thinks of that.
I know. That's a good question. Actually,
like, they're really selling my draws for $500.
I said, okay, I took that personally.
Like, bro, what? Like, I mean, it makes sense. He's Michael Jordan. So I just thought that was a funny ass story. Like, I wonder who's gonna buy that shit, bro. Obviously, a diehard Michael Jordan fan. Frame it.
I can already see skits somewhere about that. We're saying him trying to bid on his own pair of draws. Someone outbidding him and him saying, "I took that personally."
Right. I know. Can't just take my draws and put them on the market like that.
Yeah.
You crazy?
Okay, do that.
I love juices on there. Get my DNA and everything. That's so funny too. That's the funniest part of the story is how they're talking about like there's evidence that is been used.
Warned him, like, what the heck? Like, this is...
like what was there?
There's got to be something on
like,
there.
What was it? Like some pubes still hanging out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some stray pubes that never shook out the draw. That's funny, bruh. It's funny looking at that picture. All I'm seeing right now is Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you think so?
That dude on the right, picture. That's fucking hilarious. He looks like Beetlejuice to me.
I mean, I can kind of see it.
Really? You can't? I don't know. From this angle, bro.
A little bit. Nah, a little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Beetlejuice right here, for sure, bro.
Right here?
I don't know why. He reminds me of Beetlejuice. Interesting, though. You ever watch
Yeah.
Beetlejuice?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Classic,
yeah.
classic,
Of course,
classic.
for sure I did.
Make
yeah.
my millennium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a few
Yeah.
lines, a few quotes from
Yeah.
that one.
Nah, but so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who gets them. I'd be
Bruh,
interested.
I wonder how much they're gonna go up to.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll probably check back in.
$500. That's a steal
That's
right now.
That's it's a steal right now.
So funny how we're talking about it's a steal on like someone else's draws.
Draws,
Yeah.
But it's Michael Jordan's. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's not just any pair of draws.
You
It's
hear
Michael
that?
Jordan.
The way you said that right now, like that's how people think. But it's Michael Jordan. Like,
Yeah.
you know how sick people in the head are. You know,
Yeah.
like fucking he spit a piece of gum out. Like they pick it up.
Yeah.
They're like, "What are you doing?" They're like, "It was Michael Jordan."
It's Michael Jordan's though.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's all right then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Like you got it. Yep, you got
Yeah.
it. Damn,
So,
that was crazy.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
Anything else we could expand on about the draw? Have you
I
ever
think-
gotten any type of like memorabilia from like a player or anything like signed in any type of sport ever?
To be honest, no, I'm not. You know what? I'm really not one for autographs when it comes to. I actually know that. I think the closest thing I could say is Bob Melvin, manager of the Oakland A's.
No, but I do now. He was the manager of the Oakland A's.
He still is though.
Oh, okay. I should
Um,
probably know that. I wear A's hats all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, he signed my hat. I remember I went to.
That's hard.
Yeah, I went to Fan Fest in 2012, and my dad took me there. And
That's
we
hard.
went. And you noticed because this was my dad's hat. And this hat's from like the 80s. You know.
Oh, okay.
And
Sick.
he was
Sick.
like, this is interesting looking hat, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty old. This is like
Mhm.
from last time they won the World Series.
Yep.
And I was like, I hope you guys are good this year. And I just told him. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Like that year they were sick. 2012, like they went to the playoffs and everything.
Uh-huh.
And he just signed the bill, and that was it.
So, that's hard.
Yeah.
You said Fan Fest?
Yeah, they used to. They
Oh,
don't
what
really-
is that?
That's like most teams do it. They didn't do it some years just cause it was kind of hard, like the logistics of like organizing it.
Mhm.
It's usually like so before the season starts,
Mhm.
like the organization will like they'll let fans come in and it'll be actually like the players there and like
Mhm.
people, members of the staff. Like you can go around, say what's up to them. You can take pictures. You can like get
Like
autographs.
for example, like at the Coliseum.
Yeah, well, that year they did it at the like in the arena, like an Oracle arena.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
we would
okay,
go
okay.
inside there, and then like they had like booths and stuff. and,
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
at-
I'm just trying to
he
like
was,
envision
like-
how it would look.
He
and
was like
shit.
where the court was.
Uh-huh.
He was like at a table there.
Uh-huh,
So
uh-huh.
like I went and like got.
And
a
they're
picture
just
of him.
hella chill. There's just a long ass line. Just
Yeah, it was
lined
all the way
for
up the
autographs and
stairs.
shit.
You know, like where the stairs are.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you had
yeah.
to go like start the stairs and like go all the way
Uh-huh.
down, and then.
But
that was
still,
it.
though, no matter what, they're gonna sign
Yeah.
your shit. That's cool.
Yeah, and then we like went into like the locker room and stuff, and
Oh,
I met
what?
like who the third base coach this time. God, what's his name? He was a short guy.
Man,
I
you,
forget his
bro,
name.
you're fuck. I need to get up on my sports. You know more sports than I do. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. It was a short guy.
Mm-hmm. You said third baseman coach.
Yeah, he was a third base coach. I can't remember. Oh, Mike Gallego. That was his name.
Okay. Okay.
Gallego,
Oh,
yeah.
that sounds
And then,
familiar.
Yeah, and then I met this other guy too. I can't remember his name either. He used to wear glasses and stuff because like they really didn't were on the team that
Mhm.
long, but they were cool. Like I got to meet them and stuff. Like
That's sick. Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
I've met like a lot of athletes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first athlete and the first celebrity basically I ever met was Chris Mullin when he was general manager.
That's
of the,
hard.
of the Warriors.
Oh shit! And where'd you see him at?
It was okay. So it was after a Warrior game, right?
Uh huh.
This was like 2003, and that was like when I was like getting like hard into basketball and
Mhm.
shit, and like my dad knew somebody who had a booth there. She used to sell barbecue ribs and stuff like there, and she said,
Oh,
"Well,
yeah,
why don't
and
you?"
your dad was the meat guy.
Yeah, so she was like, "Why don't you come down with?" Because like getting out of the Coliseum is hard, you know. So she was like, "Why don't you come down with me? Because
Mhm.
I go downstairs like
Mhm.
through the tunnel and
Yep.
stuff, so it's like easier to get out." So
Yep.
like okay, so we went down there and we were waiting to get into like an elevator,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just standing there, and my dad he like tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, "Jeez," I was like, "Chris Mullin's right behind you," and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Chris Mullin is right behind you."
What?
And I remember as he said that, I turned around
Yeah.
and I looked right up at Chris Mullin. And I said, "Chris Mullin is right behind me."
That fool's tall as fuck.
yeah,
probably,
yeah,
huh?
that fool's tall as fuck, and he's like from New York. He's like, "Yo, what's up, kid? How you doing?"
Oh, I didn't know- oh, I'm tripping. I didn't know he was from New York.
yeah, he's from New York.
Oh,
so then,
shit.
like, I shook his hand, and he was like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" I was like,
What?
"Nice to meet you." He
Uh,
was like, "Yeah, have a good night, kid." And I was like, "Damn." Yeah, I was like, "Damn."
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never met. Damn, now you said like celebrity. I ain't never met a celebrity in my life.
No.
Nah, I haven't, bruh. I mean, I guess if you could, I mean, I've never even met a rapper before in my life, honestly. I mean, I've been to shows and shit, but it's never like I went to like, be backstage and like took a picture and shit. I've never done that before.
See, I'm not one for like pictures and autographs. I met like,
I would, bro, if I had
know.
got the chance. I just never, I don't know.
I know.
Never had the opportunity.
I don't think about it. I just do it, and then I don't have the proof. Like I've met E40. I met Nas. I met Bobby Brown. I met like.
You met Nas?
Yeah, I met Nas.
What the? How'd you meet Nas?
He was doing. Him and Damian Marley were actually signing autographs at Rasputin in Berkeley, and it was right after they released like Distant Relatives. I think that was the album.
Which was a fire album.
That album was fire. That shit was sick. And I didn't get a chance to like actually go up to like the stairs to actually like get an autograph and stuff. So we were like waiting.
I know
outside.
what Rasputin you're talking about.
Like
on Telegraph.
Yeah. So like he came out. So Nas came. I don't know where Damian Marley went, but Nas decided to come out the side door, and like we waited for him there, and he came out, and I like from the door when he came out, like all the way to the corner where his bus was, I like walked like shoulder to shoulder with this fool. And then like right before he got on the bus, like I like just went like this, just dapped him up, and he was like, "Hey," I was like, "Nas, bro," I was like, "I just want to let you know, like, me and you have the same birthday, like you're 9/14, I'm 9/14, like Virgos," and he just looked at me, and was like, "Oh, word, that's love." And then
I'm getting chills right now, bro.
And he just got on the bus, and that was it.
Oh my god! So, what year was this?
This is 2010.
So you were still in...
Yeah, I was like 15.
Damn,
15,
sleeping.
15
That's
old.
amazing. That's an amazing story. Holy fuck, bro. Nas is one of my favorite rappers.
I know, I forget. Like
I seen him perform the whole Illmatic and everything. It was amazing.
Oh, you went to that one? Yeah, that one's sick.
Oh, it was at Rock the Bells.
Oh,
like
okay.
he was like the last one to like go on one of the days, and he did the whole Illmatic. He even brought out Lauryn Hill.
Oh, okay.
Well, Lauryn Hill brought him out because she was actually the last act, and she
okay.
brought him out, and they did "If I Ruled the World" together, which was fucking crazy. That's fucking amazing, bro. Oh my god, you met Nas? What the fuck? Bro, he just came out. Oh, I hear that echo again.
You hear it? Yeah.
He just came out with the new album. It's called King's
Disease 2.
King's Disease 2. You gotta check it out, bro. It's
listen. I gave it a listen.
Oh, okay. Well, real quick, since this shit is tripping for whatever reason, I'm gonna just say let's just cut it right here and take a break, and then we'll probably unplug and plug back in. There was one thing I wanted to say though before. Fucking just to close it off, I probably had some like few autographs from like players like going to a baseball game with my dad, and you run to like the side or the outfielders and shit,
and stuff,
and they'll do it quickly. Like that's the only time I ever was able to get an autograph. And then one time St. Joachim's Rich Gannon, remember him, Rich Gannon on the Raiders?
Yeah.
He was in the gym watching like one of his little nephews.
Oh, for real?
So I was in daycare. I was like the last kid. I ran in there with the construction paper, and he signed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
pretty sick.
And Pam was like, "Fine, go ahead. Don't bother him too much." Like, because hella people was bothering him. Bro, I ran into the stands, and then he signed just a white piece of construction paper in black ink.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, though.
Yeah, that was like the only time I got I got an autograph, though.
Yeah, that counts.
That's going to be like one of my missions in life now, bucket list, like to meet an artist like Nas, at least get a dap or something.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I'm jealous as fuck. Okay, so we're going to cut it right here. Our mic is tweaking for whatever reason. It's like, sounds like a fucking echoing. Like we're in a cave right now.
Like double track or something like that.
Yeah, for real, yeah. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed what we talked about so far. And
we'll be back. Don't go nowhere.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. Can't believe we talked for 49 minutes, bro. That did not feel like 49 minutes. I mean, right? That felt like 20 minutes, maybe. We did double that.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be like 30 or something.
Yo. Okay, cool. I forgot to unplug and plug it, but I guess we're good. And we're back. What up, y'all? We only got like 10 minutes left on the pod, so we'll probably do like just one little story and then kind of bullshit and talk about shit. What was the new ones that I sent you underneath the Michael Jordan one? Yeah.
Oh, these were from today?
Yeah.
I got...
Keep going.
Those are the only two. So these ones you sent me the other day, huh?
Yeah,
Like, these are old?
Yeah. Do you know anything about Robert F. Kennedy assassination?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, let's do that one then. I don't really know too much, but I'll let you take this one over then. Okay. It's a pretty crazy story. So
Sirhan, the RFK assassin, He's just been granted parole.
Robert F. Kennedy was our president back in the day?
No, Robert Kennedy Jr. was the brother to John F. Kennedy, who was the president. He was gonna run for president.
Oh, okay.
And he was assassinated in 1968.
Okay. And how was he? He wasn't the one that got assassinated while in the car, right?
No, that was John F. Kennedy.
That was actually so wait, hold up. Oh, okay, so both brothers got assassinated.
Yeah. They always say that's the Kennedy family curse. That they
Holy
all
shit.
died. Like there's no Kennedys anymore.
So John F. Kennedy was the president that got sniped while he was in the car, right?
Yes.
Robert F. Kennedy is his brother.
He's his little brother. Yeah, they knew him as Bobby Kennedy.
And how did he get assassinated?
This fool, Ciron, he was doing
Yeah, I know, but what was the whole situation?
He was appearing somewhere. I think it was in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah, he was at the Ambassador Hotel in L.A.
Oh,
the
cool.
night he won the California presidential primary. So it's like in June, I think, or something, like in the summer of '68 when
Okay.
they do like the primary. You know how they say like, oh, the primaries, like who's gonna represent the ticket. So this fool won California, but he was assassinated that night. He was there, and this guy walked in with a gun, like through the back door.
Yeah.
Like where the waiters would come out and just shot him like point blank, right there in the chest or something like that.
I was gonna say, I wonder how many times he shot him and shit, like, or was it straight to the head, or
No,
what?
because
That's
I think he got him
after
right
coming
here.
off a win and shit.
Yeah.
I wonder why he even did it. I wonder who even. So go ahead. You
I think
continue.
it'll tell you. So it says Ciron got the news Friday, finally getting the green light in his 16th parole hearing. This was the first time Ciron faced no opposition from prosecutors. Two of RFK's kids, Robert Kennedy Jr. and Douglas Kennedy, supported parole. Oh, that's crazy. While he's been granted parole, it's going to be a while longer before 77-year-old Ciron walks free. There's still a few hurdles, including a 150-day review period and the possibility the governor overrules the parole board's decision. Okay, so here's what happened. So RFK was assassinated at the Ambassador Hotel in L.A. the night he won the California presidential primary in 1968. Sirhan shot Kennedy in a kitchen pantry moments after RFK declared victory. So Sirhan was subdued and disarmed by Olympic gold medalist Rayford Johnson, former pro football player Rosie Greer, along with authors Jimmy Breslin, Pete Hamill, and George Plimpton.
He wasn't even surrounded by security. It sounds like sounded like he was just surrounded by celebrities.
Yeah,
like a big group of celebrities was just like walking out the back door.
Yeah,
the fuck was anyways?
Yeah, so Ciron was convicted of murder and sentenced to death, but 3 years later, his sentence was commuted to life in prison after the California death penalty was ruled unconstitutional. So it said if he gets out, Ciron says he'll live with his brother in L.A. So that's it.
So he has a brother then.
I guess it's still around. So.
That's crazy, bro. So yeah, he still has a lot of 150 days. So he's 77 years old. Like you said, you read that the family is like cool with the parole. It's probably because they probably just like finally are just forgiven. Like they're forgiven.
Yeah, they were. RK Jr. and Doug, they were so young when it would have happened. It's
right.
Like they don't. I imagine they must not hold too much animosity to
Bro, oh yeah, but that was my question though. Why did he do it?
There was something. I think.
Right.
I can pull it up,
obviously, it didn't say. Yeah.
It doesn't say here, but let me.
Yeah.
I think I can pull it up what his because he said
What?
there was some motivation.
You know, like who's he with? Was he hired by? Like I wonder. There has to be a whole conspiracy behind that. Obviously, you know what I'm saying.
Let me see. Okay.
That's crazy. So, and you just taught me something, bro. I knew, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Now I for sure know. John F. Kennedy was the one in the back seat, got his head topped off, and then Robert F. Kennedy was his brother. So wait, John F. Kennedy got assassinated, and then his brother started running.
Yeah, his brother.
Or his brother got assassinated first, and then John F. Kennedy.
No.
Okay.
They were always involved in politics.
Right, the whole family and shit.
Yeah, it was the Kennedy family. So Kennedy, like the Kennedys, like they were rich. Like they were.
Marilyn Monroe was messing with all them, bruh.
Yeah.
I watched VLAD. They were talking about all that shit, bruh. And the Kennedys were involved with the mob.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't want to get... That's a rabbit hole we can go down, but yeah.
Let me see if it'll say what his...
Like, bruh, they had mob ties, and that's why they wanted him, like, in power and shit like that.
It really doesn't say what it was.
Like his,
It says, Sirhan
motivation.
testified at his trial that he began to hate Kennedy after learning of the support. So he says he told David Frost, my only connection with Robert Kennedy was his sole support of Israel and his deliberate attempt to send those 50 bombers to Israel to obviously do harm to the Palestinians.
Oh, so he didn't agree with him bombing Palestine.
Yeah, like Palestine, yeah.
And he was probably just a random dude off the street, or was he? I wonder if he was involved in any like organizations
No,
or
a Palestinian Arab with Jordanian citizenship who held strongly anti-Zionist beliefs.
Interesting.
So it was just he just by himself. He wasn't with a group or anything. Like,
Yeah,
he just did it on his
it
own.
was
He just
just
walked in and just blasted.
It was
like,
his beliefs. That's what he believed.
Yeah.
And shit. And that was in '68. That was some, such different times, bro. In the '60s and '70s and '80s. Shit, my dad was born in '62. My mom and dad born in '62.
Yeah, my dad kind of remembers this time.
So I was gonna say, I just did the math right now. So, dude, they were like, like 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 years old when Robert F. Kennedy got assassinated. That's a trip.
Yeah. Because my dad, even though as young as he is, he still remembers like the '60s. And underneath it all was like a sadness, because it was like, damn, like all the stuff that was going on. He remembered America kind of being sad after JFK had died, and then he remembers them sending so many more troops to Vietnam, and then it's like there was like a hope that
Robert F. Kennedy
was gonna take like where his brother left off. He's like, all right, I'm gonna take over. I'm
Right.
gonna do this now. But he died, so it was like, oh damn, like we just lost our chance.
That is, and you're so right. Like there was a sad because during that whole period, like think about it, bro. Like okay, my grandparents, for example, my dad's parents, my grandma and grandpa, like literally my grandma and grandpa, they're still alive. I'm blessed. Like, bro, they weren't even that far off. Okay, if my dad was born in '62, that means his parents was born in like the '30s or '40s, right, or '50s. Bro, segregation was like still going on.
Yeah.
Like our grandparents experienced segregation and all that shit. Like they come from. I'm just saying the times. It's just crazy times. Yeah, like the whole Civil War, like going through all that bullshit, and then the Vietnam War, and then JFK gets assassinated, and then his brother gets assassinated. It's like for a long period of time through like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, like it was a sad time, bro. Like shit just kept popping off. Shit just kept happening. That's just crazy to think about, bro. Just generations are different, bro.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think things felt more real because there was like. It was just something crazy like that would happen. Like nowadays, like you don't really hear of an assassin.
I was going to say that too.
Like, it's only like in another country, not in America.
Yes,
like,
yes, I agree. I was going to say that too. And nowadays, for sure, he wouldn't have been
you
walking
can't
by
just
himself.
Walk up to,
and not just anybody would be able to have access, to the president, whoever's in charge.
Yeah.
Bro, no cameras or nothing. Like I can't. Well, obviously, it said that they tackled the fool. They got him right then and there.
Yeah, you can see.
He could have got away with it, Like there was no cameras back in the day. Like he could have easily got away with it, if he was fast enough and slick enough. Yeah. Sounds like though the Olympian had him down, pretty good.
Yeah, this fool tackled him like right away. You can see like they have like there's this picture like I think this picture won an award or something. Picture. Yeah, this guy.
Wow, that makes sense that it would win an award. I mean, again, '68. Who had even the camera was probably like this fucking big on him, too.
Yeah,
like,
and he just
over
held
his shoulder.
Yeah, like. Yeah, see, they're all like around him.
Oh my
like,
god, who would even think?
Him.
Well, they were at an event. I'm sure there were a lot of cameras around for sure, like, already taking pictures of the crowd and shit.
Yeah, like it was.
Oh
like,
my
he was there
god,
chilling,
he got him at one shot, huh?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, see, he went like through this kitchen right here and then just blasted him.
All the chefs probably weren't even paying attention, just making food, and dude walks past. They weren't even thinking nothing of it.
Yeah, see, like they're all just there, and then there he is.
Look at the blood, dude. Oh my god, it's a pile of blood. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. In the new Call of Duties that just came out and shit, they had Reagan in it. They had JFK in it.
Oh yeah, I was seeing. I was like, what the hell is this?
It's pretty sick, bro. All these new Call of Duties that are coming out. The graphics are so crazy, and it's nostalgic. It's super nostalgic, and and they incorporate it all into the game, and it's really cool, bro. A lot of the new shit that's coming out.
Sometimes I be seeing those games and I want to get back in it.
I'm telling you, bro. Like Red Dead Redemption, You remember that game? I don't know if you remember. So yeah, the new one for the new system, bro. I mean, you literally feel like you're Clint Eastwood, like, and it's an open world. You could do anything and everything. You could hunt. You could sell, buy, trade, clothes, goods. I mean, these video games. And like, I got this game in 2018. Still haven't beat it.
Oh really?
Still haven't beat it. And I play it. I play it. I remember when it first came out. One of my buddies was like, "I beat it last night." It was like literally like the day it came out, and I was like, I don't know. I think I still don't believe him now to this day because like I
'Cause
said,
it's
it
so
was
massive,
2018.
there's no way you could beat it in
that
one
was in
night.
2018, bro. I
Yeah.
still have the game. I still have been trying to beat the game ever since. So, yeah, bro. Just and it's just so realistic. And so yeah, all these games will bring back characters and. Well, not characters, I mean real people of
These
the
are real
past.
people, yeah.
Real people of the past, and just incorporate it, and it's just pretty cool. It's pretty tight, and it makes you
Yeah.
want to get into this type of shit.
Yeah, it
and,
makes you think about it.
and
like, damn,
research
shit,
this
yeah.
type of shit,
Yeah. So.
Anyways, now we got some cool talk. We're talking about
Yeah.
some cool shit. Like I can talk
For
about
sure.
shit like this all day,
Yeah.
Anyway, stay tuned, man. We just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you. I'm speaking for both of us. I'm sure Dave.
I would
Hey,
like to
just
say
thanks.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank
Just,
everybody who's
we're
still here.
We're having fun. We're getting better, and yeah, we're just trying to get them views up, man. Anyways, that's been the Rmatic show. Until next week.
Until next week, next time, whatever.
Find a better
Yeah.
Freaking hot and hard. Boy.